So, Lashed by Desi. Okay, so for those people that are tuning in right now that may not know anything about the lash industry, go ahead and tell me, why is the lash industry so popular right now?
Well, the most important thing is time is very valuable. So when you're running behind on time, it does help to be halfway ready. So most of my clients like the most that they wake up and their eyes are already done, and it just makes it that much easier to leave home in the morning.
So when we're talking about lashes, we're not talking about eyebrows. We're talking about eyelashes, right?
Yes.
So, like, for example, why do you think it's so such a big deal right now for women and lashes? It definitely does something to your eyes, right?
Yes, it definitely does make you look wide awake. I always tell my clients, oh, just, a little bit of youth to your eyes. Make you look 10 years younger.
How long does the appointment typically take?
It can take anywhere between 1.5 to 3 hours, just depending on how dramatic you want to go.
And when they're sitting there, are you literally putting like a lash one by one into their, right here up top of their eye?
Yes, so literally one by one. It's very tedious, but it's worth it in the end.
Now, are there like different options like when you go and sit down for a lash appointment? Like, do you show them samples of what the lashes can look like? Like, how far can the lashes go out their eyes? Like, can it be like that, or?
You can literally do almost anything. We have some more natural clients and then more dramatic as well. So you can go as short as, for any age, and as dramatic as Kardashians.
Wow. Now, what got you into the lash industry? What made you want to be your own business owner and start doing these for people?
Well, I started off doing makeup, and I really loved it. And I thought, wow, if I can just wake up in my makeup, that would be awesome.
So that basically is what motivated you.
That motivated me.
Now, who was your first customer? Like, how did you start getting customers?
My family was definitely my guinea pigs at first, my mother and my sister. So they spent a lot of hours being tortured by me.
So you kind of practiced on your family?
Yes.
And tell me, when you finally got the business going, what do you think was like the most difficult for you? Because like, do you have like a place at a salon somewhere, or where do you actually have your appointments take place?
I do work at a salon. It's a day spa, so you're able to come in. I have my own private room, and it's more of a private setting. Since you do have your eyes closed the whole time, it's best to be calm in a calm environment.
So you want your clients to feel relaxed because, I mean, like you said, your eyes are closed the entire process. And when you are with a client, what's like the number one thing that you want to make them feel? You just want to make them feel comfortable as possible?
Yes, just make them feel comfortable, feel like they can get away for a little while, maybe take a nap, because we all need it sometimes.
Do you have conversations with your clients as well sometimes? Like, I'm sure some clients are revealing certain things and gossip and...
Oh, yes. I always say I'm your personal lash therapist.
No, that's so awesome. So Lashed by Desi, the number to call is 559-289-6568. You can also follow her on social media at @Lashed_by Desi. The Cosmetology and Barber Expo that's coming here at the end of this month, February 24th and 25th. How important is this for you? And then also, how important is it for the general public to kind of get to know the cosmetology industry a little bit better?
This is just great exposure for me to show that lashes is starting to take over the beauty industry. I do believe that in the future we will have a lot of lash salons, just how we do nail salons. And I also began to teach other cosmos and estheticians how to do lashes, so I definitely want to promote that and let them know if you need help, hey, just contact me and I'll definitely help you get started.
Now, what's like for a client that's a potential client that's listening right now, and they're going, well, I'm looking at my lashes right now, they're okay, or they're maybe skeptical about wanting to fix their lashes. What do you want to tell those people right now that are out there that have never gotten their lashes done, or maybe scared to get them done? Well, what do you want to tell them right now?
I just want to let them know that I lash with love, so I definitely will take care of you every step of the way until you get the look that you want.
It's not like a painful process, right?
Oh, no, definitely not. You shouldn't feel anything at all.
So what is it exactly? Is it like glue like going onto the eye, or what?
Yeah, so just like hair extensions, we do extend the length of the lash. So let's just say your your lashes are short and sparse, well, I can make them longer and curlier. That way they look more desirable.
So, for example, when you go to the store, and I'm sure this is your competition, but
yes,
I'm just
definitely.
saying, when you go to the store and they have, just a strip of lashes or whatever, that's not the same thing, right? Because you actually go one by one and make it, at custom.
Custom, yes, that's the best part. With the strip lashes, you will find that they don't work for everybody. So I can kind of help you out, and only pros really know how to do it. I'd say if you've been wearing them every day, you've probably gotten good, but the rest of us struggle out there.
Well, I literally was talking to somebody one time, and like the strip lash was like halfway off their eye. And I was like, do I tell this person that the strip lash is like coming down off their eye? It's like halfway off. And, I just thought to myself, I was like, when Desi comes in, I'm going to talk to her because, a lot of people buy those because they're like, what, $2, little
Yeah.
cheap little thingies. And I'm like, with you, though, that's not going to happen, right?
No, it won't happen. So you won't have to get your lashes touched up for about 2 to 3 weeks. You can
wow.
even go even longer. So when you wake up, they're already done. And the good thing is that not the whole thing is going to come off at the same time. They will fall off one at a time. That way they still look natural in between fills.
So that's good information. So basically, if you're a future client of Desi's right now, when you go to her and she takes care of your lashes, this isn't just those strip lashes that last a day or two. These are lashes that stay in for 2 to 3 weeks.
Yes.
Long time.
The best part, I say, if you're getting married, hey, they'll last you through the honeymoon as well.
There you go. No, I think that's awesome. So, give me a little bit of the price ranges. Do they change? Do you have one standard price? What is it like?
So I offer 3 different sets. I have a classic set that is $125, a wispy set, which is kind of in between if you're not sure if you want natural or dramatic, and that is $150. And then for our divas out there, we have the mega volume set, which is $180.
Now, when you say mega volume, what does that mean?
That just means we can make them a lot darker and denser than the rest of the lashes. So it's pretty much the max amount of lashes that you can have.
So that's like the best package to get, right?
I definitely would think so. It keeps them fuller, longer, and definitely you can probably go a little bit longer in between fills.
And right now for you, do you get a lot of inspiration like on social media as well? Do you follow certain people that are also in your industry and kind of check out some of their work?
Oh, yeah. Actually, Lashed by Kat, she's in this area, the Exeter, Visalia area. So we definitely become good friends, and we definitely just, motivate each other to work harder every day.
Do you feel like social media, especially like Instagram and Snapchat and all these different platforms that are out there, have increased business for an industry like yours?
Oh, yes, definitely. The before and after pictures are definitely my best promoters. And word of mouth is the best too. Once you see someone and you don't see all that glue and makeup on their eye, they wonder, hey, where did you get those? Are those your real lashes or did you pay to get them done?
What do you think the ratio is? Like, because I feel like, okay, I get it. When my wife puts on her lashes, I'm like, there's something different about her face. But even when she doesn't have them on, I don't see a big difference because I love her the way she looks, whatever, or whenever. So do you think that men in general don't appreciate the lash game as much as women appreciate the lash game?
I definitely don't think they appreciate it until they're not there. And
okay.
Some of the husbands will start asking, are you okay? You look a little different today, but they can't put their finger on it.
So do you feel like women are constantly, let's just say we're like at the mall or we're having coffee. You think women are looking at other women's eyes?
Oh, yes, definitely. I even tell my clients, once you get them done, you have lash vision. You can literally see everyone that has extensions and strips, telling them apart, and then you're just, you feel a little bit better about yourself.
Do you catch yourself looking at women and checking out their...
Oh my gosh, yes. I'm like, I would like to give her my card, but, I'll just let her find me in the future.
That is so crazy, man. Well, I got to tell you, it's been fun talking to you this morning. Once again, go ahead and let our listeners and viewers know how they get in touch with you.
You can contact me by phone is the best, 559-289-6568. You can also check out my work on Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook at Lashed by Desi.
What's like your favorite social media platform to use?
Instagram, definitely.
Okay. And why? Because everybody talks about Snapchat now. Snapchat, it's a little different though, because on Instagram, when you post something, it stays there. Snapchat, it's gone unless you've checked your story out or something, right?
I would say if you want to see behind the scenes, Snapchat is the way to go. You'll definitely see how I start off and go through the whole process. And Instagram, you'll see the end result.
Gotcha. Okay, there it is, folks. Lashed by Desi. She said it all this morning. 559-289-6568. 559-289-6568. Social media at @Lashed_by Desi. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule today. It's the Eggs, Bacon, and Joey Morning Show. We're coming back with more. Stay with us.